especially people in California, they get a lot of crazy comments on their videos.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Hey, what's going on, everyone? My name's Smart Guy Matt Sapaula here, broadcasting to you from San Diego. This is what, Mission Beach? Paradise Point. Check this out. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. People are paddleboarding out there. Perfect environment. There's no waves in the water right here in San Diego, so people are paddleboarding out there, learning how to do that. I've always had a difficult time doing that because of balance. Anyway, I'm here with some friends of mine. Appreciate you guys joining. What's going on? This is my friends here, Chris and Evelyn.
How you guys doing?
Chris Richardson and Evelyn Richardson right here in San Diego. They're about to pick me up right now. We're about to launch a new office. We're actually going to be Skyping in to my home office in Oak Brook, Illinois, which is a suburb of Chicago. But real quick, Chris, this is my first time periscoping. So we're live. Chris, I'm going to put on my shoes to see. I got no shoes right now. Whoop, whoop. No toe action. But I want Chris to tell you guys a little bit more about him, about what he's doing to create value. By the way, this is a Marine Corps veteran. I'm a Marine Corps veteran, and Chris is a Navy veteran. The Navy Marine Corps team building a business, veteran entrepreneurs, vetrepreneurs. So I want Chris to share a little bit about how he got started in business and why, more importantly, why. Chris, take it away while I put on my shoes.
All right, how you guys doing? My name is Chris Richardson, originally from Birmingham, Alabama. I joined the Navy at about 18 and came to San Diego at about 24 years old. Went to Iraq, came back, and tried to figure out a lot of things that I wanted to do with my life. As I got out of the Navy, I went into the music industry, and I was a music producer for several years. And that led me into business, which led me into the financial industry. And so as I developed myself in the financial industry, I looked at the opportunities that was out there, and it just didn't stop with financial industry. Financial industry is an industry that keeps the business industry running. So with understanding the financial industry, and I actually went into the business development world. And one of the things that we do here in San Diego currently is we really like the fact of, transitioning veterans from military lifestyle to whatever kind of business platform they would like to put themselves in. There are a lot of financial challenges and burdens that people will face in that process, and that's the focus of our talk today. And here in San Diego, we really want to launch the Money Smart movement. We thought it would be no better way to kick that off by bringing Matt out himself. And so what we want to announce to San Diego and the entire West Coast is that we are about to blanket this coast with the Money Smart movement. We want more people, more veterans specifically, understanding how to run their lives financially. And we want more people going into business and starting their own careers and their own legacy for their family. And I would say, salute to your future, with nothing else.
Woo! So they're all picking me up right now. We're getting ready to head to their office. By the way, where's your office located?
It's in Point Loma, and we have one in Mission Valley.
You got two offices here. So some of you may be asking, well, who is this guy? I know this is the very first time. Hot Black Biter, what's going on? Yeah, are you working with the bunker? You know what? Great question. The bunker. In fact, I wish there's a way I can find out to keep this coming. But in fact, I just got connected with the guy at the bunker. I think, former Marine, right? I did the graduation speech for the Marine Leadership Academy. They introduced us, and we're supposed to be connected at 1871 in Chicago downtown, which is a great entrepreneurial lab. But real quick, for those of you watching right now, what are some of the hurdles? I just did a video broadcast right here for our YouTube channel. But what is the biggest things do you think is the biggest hurdle that people face and why they don't start their business? So if you're acting right now, question I want to ask my Periscope followers is, what are the biggest hurdles people face on why they don't start the business? Or if they have a business, why they don't stick with it long enough to make sure it's profitable and get out of it what they hope it would bring. So I want to know from you. But right now, as we're getting our bags ready, and I want to show you one of our newest brochures. One of the biggest reasons why people need to start a business, and what type of income do we need? It's called the new six figures. The new six figures. Back in the day, people used to think, right, Chris? People used to think that making $100,000 a year,
you made it.
You made it. How many do you guys think? Yeah, support family and friends, absolutely. How many do you think out there that $100,000 a year income, especially here in beautiful San Diego, unbelievable, that $100,000 a year is a lot of money? When I was in the Marine Corps, I used to think that making 60 grand a year was a lot of money. So I'm not so sure nowadays. By the way, for those of you coming in right now and joining our Periscope, this is our first broadcast. We just got on Periscope from the suggestion. That's right, $100,000 ain't going to get it. All right, DM you, Chad95. Appreciate you jumping on, and we'll chit chat later. I'm glad that you joined the broadcast. But what was I saying?
You said $100,000.
Yeah, $100,000 not to cut it. And for a lot of people today, Chris, tell people here on Periscope, what do you think it takes for people in terms of income to even survive here in San Diego?
To survive comfortably in San Diego, you really should be above the 180,000.
Woo, 180 grand, huh?
180,000. But what the new six figures is, the $100,000 income. Back in the day when most people were starting to understand the popularity of it, it's about $304,000 in today's dollars because of the inflation. And so in order to be on pace with where we are and what $100,000 would have done for you back in the 80s, someone needs to actually be above 304. Anybody in San Diego would know that the average cost of a home that you would buy out here is about $460,000 versus the $250,000 on the national average. So here in San Diego, if you're going to live comfortably, you have to be having the constant process of evaluating the changes in the economy on a monthly or annual basis. And with that being said, six figures is about 304 right now. So if you're not going to go for that, you're going to have to shrink your goals. If you want to actually reach your goals, you have to reach your goals based on the new platform, and that's the six-figure salary now.
Now, how much is gas out here, Chris?
Gas right now is about $4.20. $4.20 a gallon.
$4.20. What does it cost for, I don't know, milk? You got kids?
It's about $4.20 also, actually.
Yeah. Eggs is about $3.19.
For milk?
Milk is
That's $4.20.
$4.20.
Man. By the way, we're checking out right now out of my room. The Point, was it Paradise Point? Oh man, you guys got to check this. Paradise Point, a destination resort, right? We're checking out right now, so we're got on board. We're launching a new office here in San Diego. Say bye-bye view, bye-bye view. Boy, this is bad. Oh my gosh. Rude Dog, what's up, baby? Good to see you from Chicago, man. So we're leaving right now. I'm going to continue this conversation here in the car about why we're building an office here in San Diego. Yeah, what's up, brother? Good to see you, man. Rude Dog, so much value you're creating there in Chicago. So many lives you're changing in Chicago. And you guys need to connect with Rudy Ortiz, too, as well. Let me get out the way before these people run me over. All right, let me get in the ride. But Rudy Ortiz is a guy that you guys need to follow on social media, on Periscope. That's my brother from another mother right there. He's been a friend of mine for 13 years. Javier, what's going on? We got Chicago representation in this Periscope, our first ever Periscope. I appreciate you guys sharing, and I'm getting used to all these hearts flying across the way. But anyhow, why are we building an office right here in San Diego? Why did Chris and Evelyn and their office invest and get me down here to make sure that I'm by the way, this skin, I think I've got red here. We spent so much time yesterday mentoring on the beach, right? We're on the beach mentoring. We all got a darker shade of brown or whatnot. And because of the reasons why Chris mentioned. Gas today in here in San Diego is like $4. Milk's $3. And how are people making it financially? How are people getting ahead? You know, if you're out there right now and you're living paycheck to paycheck, part of that reason is really not your fault, because things have over time just crept up and cost more. You know, if you don't take financial control, you let the increased prices of Starbucks get in your way and say, oh man, why is the things are costing so much? Because your income hasn't incrementally increased. What corporate America is paying hasn't increased as fast as with the cost of goods and services. So therefore, you've got to find ways to make more money, because people today are finding an income ceiling. They're finding an income limitation. They can only get so much education to max out the pay scale in their genre, in their genre. They're watching music or listening to music, but in their niche, right, in their field, they maxed out the income. So therefore, they have to find ways to create other value. For most people, that's entrepreneurship. And that's what we're doing here in San Diego. We're launching 2 offices. Again, where's those 2 offices located?
Mission Valley, right off Friars Road, and Point Loma and Liberty Station.
So 2 offices are launching. One of the offices is being led by Evelyn. Yeah, so Evelyn's running the other one. But listen, I gotta run here. Please connect with us. I gotta check out. Oh, look at this place, man. Unbelievable. Hopefully you share our channel here in Periscope, but over more broadcasts, we're going to discuss what it takes to launch your business. And I just shot a video on the beach of the biggest reason why people don't start a business. So with that being said, guys, appreciate you. Stay posted. Share our Periscope channel. Chris is starting a Periscope channel too as well to launch his office, so you can tap into their office via Periscope. And you guys can stay posted what we do until we meet again. Continue to live smart, continue to love smart, and be money smart today. That's right, bro. See you tonight.